If we put it in the context of natural resource utilization, I think we have not still put it within the context of development. We are still missing that big part. We are thinking that there is this big disconnect, I believe, between the resources on which we are basing our development, our natural resources that are the base for our development, and the way we are using them. So we still don't understand that our development very much depends on the use we are making of the natural resources. And this takes me to the second question, what would be the... Yes, I think there is a complete disconnect, there is a complete gap, there is this, in the world, this urgent, the world is worried about how the millions of people, because we always hear about these 6 billion people that will go to 9 billion people, so how are we going to manage to survive, to live with certain quality of life? So that is one concern. But on the other hand, we still have not understood that this concern has to translate in policies that have to be implemented. So that this quality of life actually is not only what we have in terms of not only expectations, but that we actually have, and very much the quality of life depends on the quality of the environment where we live. And that's the part where there is a huge gap. This is the part where there is a full disconnect. I think the implementation of the policies, because so far we have policies, you have all these big thinkers on development issues, and this thinking still doesn't come to our policymakers. They don't have time to think, okay, so they need advice or fines. But then you come, okay, finally to the policy development, but then you don't come to the policy implementation. So I think there is a disconnect, there is a gap. We see it from the past to now to the future. And we still don't understand that we need to have policy, we need to implement our policies, because we continue advancing in terms of concepts and thinking. However, this is not being necessarily translated into practices.